Hey y'all, it's Betsy, and today we have a fun video. We're going to be doing an Ulta and Sephora haul. With the holidays coming up, there were several things that were on my radar for the holiday season, whether it be for Halloween or for Christmas. So I have some brand new releases and some old stuff that I was interested in trying. So I figured I would do this video so you could tell me what you are interested in seeing a tutorial over, or if you're interested in just seeing a product review. Just let me know down in the description. Now, to start with, we're going to start with the things that aren't so fun and move to the things that I consider more fun. Now, one of the first things I purchased was the NYX Honey Do Me Up primer. This primer is $16.99. It is supposed to be a dupe for the Guerlain primer that has the gold flakes in it, which this has the gold flakes as well, but this is a whole lot cheaper. And I have tried the Guerlain primer, but I only had it in a teeny little sample from Sephora, and I did not want to spend that kind of money on a primer, so I was like, well, we'll try this and see how it compares. So I purchased that primer. Now, this next primer I purchased, which I don't know why I purchased two primers, but I wanted to try something else. I have heard so many good things about the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. So I ordered it from Sephora because I was going to go purchase it in our local Sephora, which is in JCPenney, but they were sold out. So I ordered it online. And even the box for this is bougie. Now, this primer is a $52 primer, but it is beautiful and it smells like skincare. I have taken and rubbed my finger in it, but I haven't tried it on my face yet. And I'm super excited to mess with this. And as I said, I think this is $52 for this primer. But if it fills in the pores and makes my skin look blurred and airbrushed, I would pay it all day long. So I purchased that. The next thing I purchased was the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. I didn't purchase the primer. A lot of times I'm not a big fan of matte finish primers. I do like a glowier finish, even though I do like a full coverage matte finish foundation. I purchased this in the shade beige, which is CSWSF11. Which in person it looks a little yellow. We'll see how it looks on the skin, but they have 45 shades, and I do like a matte finish foundation on my skin because I can add glow back in with other products. And as I said, this is $14.99, and there have been so-so reviews. Some people love it, some people hate it. We'll see how it goes on my normal, somewhat dry skin, sometimes oily. My skin is very weird and changes quite a bit. I also picked up several sets of my favorite eyelashes. These are the Eyelure Accent number 5. These are the absolute easiest things to apply. It's what I'm wearing today. This is typically, if I'm wearing false eyelashes, it is these. They don't look super falsy, but they give definition and add some length and some drama to any makeup look. I wear these pretty much anytime I'm wearing false eyelashes. These are my absolute favorites. Now, I also picked up a couple of things from Wet n Wild as far as just face products. I picked up the Queensland Color Icon Bronzer, and this is $4.99, and it is a beautiful, just warm tone bronzer. And I heard really good things about that, so I was like, well, I'll try it because it's only $4.99. And then a fun thing I purchased was the Color Icon Shade Shifting Blush in the shade Frankenstein, or no, Zombie Blush, sorry. They had this on Ulta and it was $4.99, and when you look at it in the pan, it is like this greeny red duochrome. And when you swatch it out and blend it out, it has like a nice rosy shift to it. So it's like, we'll play with that and see how it goes. So I picked up that as well. For lipsticks, I picked up 4 of the Lime Crime Velveteens. I have a couple of these and I really like the formula, and especially since Doe Deer is not the CEO anymore, I'm trying to get back into purchasing some Lime Crime. But I picked up this shade Riot, which is just a nude color, Wicked, which is like a true blood red, Pumpkin, which is a pumpkin-y orange, and Rustic, which is a rosy nude shade that I wear typically all the time, that kind of look. I also picked up 2 liquid lipsticks from Wet n Wild, and this is from the Liquid Catsuit line, and these are both new for Halloween. And I picked up the purple metallic in the shade Bewitched, which is just a very true blue purple liquid lipstick, as well as the shade Shady Witch, which is a black liquid lipstick, but it is not really a true black. It is more, especially since it has silver glitter flakes in it, it swatches more gray. So if you can see both of those. And then I also picked up some liquid eyeshadows from Wet n Wild. I actually picked these up because I thought these were their liquid lipsticks when I was at Ulta. So because they are liquid catsuit as well, but these are liquid catsuit liquid eyeshadows, not liquid catsuit liquid lipsticks. And I was in a hurry and just wasn't paying attention, but I'm still super excited to play with this. I picked up the shade Black is the New Black, which is a black with a silver glitter in it. I also picked up the shade When the Stars Align, and these are $4.99 each, which is a purple green duochrome. It's a multi-chrome. I love anything multi-chrome. And then I also picked up Cosmic Teal, which is absolutely stunning. And it reminds me, whenever me and my husband were younger, he used to play a lot of Gran Turismo. And they had a car on there called the Tuscan Speed 6, and it had a multi-chrome paint, which was in like a chameleon teal that's shifted from teal to blue to pink, and it's always been one of my favorites. And that is the look of that liquid eyeshadow. Now I'm not sure if with the lights it will pick up. Yes, it is picking up somewhat the duochrome aspect, but it is super duper pretty, and I was excited to play with that. And I also went ahead and picked up a couple of the NYX glitter liquid eyeshadows in their glitter glows. NYX had a sale, buy one get one 50% off on Ulta's website, and these are typically $7.99. And I picked up the shade Metropical and Poppy Fields, and they're both kind of pink shades. And I thought there was going to be a little bit more difference in them than what there is, but I think that they'll both be really pretty. And then I picked up a couple of loose glitters from NYX as well. I love the NYX loose glitters. I picked up the Iridescent White, and then I also picked up the Black Multi-Chrome. Again, I'm going to be playing around with Halloween looks. Now we're going to get into my absolute favorite things that I picked up. I could not resist, and I was like, I'm not going to order this. I kept seeing it online, and I was like, I have eyeshadows like that, but whenever I saw it in store and swatched it, I had to pick up the Too Faced Gingerbread palette. Now, I do not think that this smells like gingerbread. I told my husband, I said, it kind of reminds me of Play-Doh. That's the smell it has. That sweet, salty, it smells almost identical to Play-Doh. But I do love the color story in this. I love that vibrant pink and the vibrant orange, and they swatch beautifully. I haven't tried it on my eyes yet, but I do want to play with this, and this is $49 from Too Faced, and that is a Christmas release, and I love the little gingerbread guy on it. Doesn't he look like the gingerbread man from Shrek? So. And then last but not least, this one I was super excited to get. This is the new Urban Decay Elements palette for their holiday release. I adore this packaging. I think it is gorgeous. Now, I'm not a big fan of round palettes because you have to figure out where to store them, but the way that the packaging looks on the outside is gorgeous, and then the color story on the inside is phenomenal. Now, I was thinking that some of these might be reminiscent of like the Kristen Leanne palette, especially like this teal and the sapphire blue, but they are not actually as bright as the shades from the Kristen Leanne palette. And I was, as I said, super excited to play with this because I adore this color story. Urban Decay and Too Faced are two of my favorite eyeshadow formulas. But again, that's all on personal preference. But I just swatched a few of them and see how beautifully they swatch. These are their metallics. And I really don't have an issue with their mattes either. So again, if you're interested in seeing a tutorial on any of this or reviews, which I'm planning on doing on several of these anyway, let me know, or seeing completed looks. But I think that's it. Don't forget to check me out on all my social medias: Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram. My second channel, which is Cuttin Corners Vinyl, which is all about what I do for work. New crafting for Disney video will be going up on Friday. Other than that, don't forget to hit the subscribe button right down below, and if you hit the notification bell icon next to it, that will notify you when we post new videos, which is every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But I guess that's it, so I'll see y'all next time. Bye!